Nigeria's biggest opposition party held an election, and three different courts gave three different answers. One court stopped the convention, another court said go ahead. Months later, another court cancelled it. Now, a new ruling says it was valid all along. So, who is right? And why are courts fighting over one political party? Because this is not just about party leaders, it's about power, control, and the future of Nigeria opposition. Tonight, we'll break down what really happened inside the PDP convention crisis, the legal battle, the hidden power game, and what it means for 2027. If you care about Nigerian democracy, please like this video, subscribe, and stay till the end. In November 2025, the People's Democratic Party held its national convention in Ibadan, Oyo State. At that convention, 20 National Working Committee members were elected. A new national chairman emerged. Other top officers were chosen. But before the convention even started, the crisis had already begun. On October 31st, 2025, a federal high court in Abuja stopped the party from holding the convention. Then on November 4th, an Oyo State High Court said the convention should go ahead. Days later, another federal high court judge in Abuja again restrained the party from holding it. Confusion, contradiction, and legal chaos. Despite this, the PDP went ahead with the convention. Then in January 2026, a federal high court in Ibadan nullified the convention and barred the elected officers from acting as leaders. But now, in a fresh ruling, the Oyo State High Court has affirmed the convention. The court ruled that the PDP met the legal conditions required to hold it, even if INEC did not monitor the process. So the big question is, how can one event be stopped, held, cancelled, and then validated? To understand this, we must understand the PDP. The PDP is Nigeria's main opposition party. If it wants to challenge the ruling party in 2027, it must be united. But conventions are not just meetings. They decide who controls party structure, candidate selection, funding channel, and political strategy. Whosoever controls the National Working Committee controls the party. This legal fight was not just about procedure. It was about who holds power inside the PDP. And when courts become battlefield for party leadership, it signals something deeper. Internal trust has broken down. Now let's look at the power moves. Multiple lawsuits were filed in different courts. This raises a serious issue in Nigeria politics. Forum shopping. When political actors look for courts they believe will give favorable rulings, why were courts of equal level giving opposite orders? Because different fractions were fighting behind the scene. Some wanted the convention, some wanted it delayed, some wanted it stopped completely. Each court order became a political weapon. And here's something important. The Oyo High Court said the convention remained valid whether or not INEC monitored it. That statement strengthened party autonomy, but it also raises concern. If external monitoring is not essential, what guarantees fairness inside party elections? That is the contradiction. But here's the parts nobody's talking about. If courts of the same level keep cancelling each other's judgment, what does that say about Nigeria's judicial condemnation? And more importantly, who benefit from its confusion? Most headlines focus on who won the case, but the real issue is institutional stability. When courts contradict each other, party leaders are uncertain, members are divided, public trust suffers, supporters begin to ask, is the judiciary being dragged into politics, or is politics dragging the judiciary into crisis? This is dangerous for democracy, because when legal clarity disappears, Legitimacy disappeared with it. Within the PDP, reaction has been mixed. Those elected at the convention see the judgment as victory. Opposing faction may appeal. Legal experts say the matter could still move to the Court of Appeal. Meanwhile, voters are watching. Security agencies remain neutral. INEC has not taken an aggressive public stance, but one thing is clear. The longer this legal battle continues, the weaker the opposition appears. This crisis goes beyond one party. It affects opposition strength, electoral competitiveness, and democratic balance. If the main opposition is locked in internal court battle, it struggles to challenge the ruling party effectively. And democracy works best when there is strong competition. Without internal unity, election preparation becomes weak, and 2027 is not far away. Three possible scenarios could happen next. If the ruling stands, the party stabilizes, leadership consolidates. The second scenario that if an appeal overturns this decision, crisis deepen. While the third scenario is that if political settlement happens behind closed doors, in Nigeria politics, legal fights often end in political negotiation. The question is, will reconciliation come before 2027? Or will this crisis shape the next general election? This was not just a court ruling. It was a test of party unity, a test of judicial consistency, and a test of Nigerian democratic strength. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think the PDP can recover from this crisis? Or is this a sign of deeper instability? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if you value investigative political analysis. Subscribe for more deep, balanced reporting on power and governance in Nigeria. Because in politics, what happens inside the party room often shape what happens inside the country. And we will continue to follow the story.